All right, so welcome back, people, to MG Sports TV. Thank you very much for tuning in. Really, really appreciate it. Hopefully, you guys are doing good and everything is okay. Please do hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. If you do feel the need to share the video, you can also share the video. There's a link in the comment section and also in the pinned comment in the description of the video. A link that will help you to assist us in buying us of coffee. If you feel you need to do so, you can most definitely support us by doing so. And as I said, the cheapest or easiest way to support us is by hitting that like button. So we're going to touch on Dujuan Richards. Now, apparently Dujuan Richards has traveled back to England, Chelsea actually, to do a surgery on his knee. Now, many of you might not know that for the past couple of months, he has been playing with a serious, well, not serious, but he has been playing with an injury that might cause him some serious problems in the future. And that injury is now going to be now going to be looked after. He will be doing a surgery to assist in the recovery of that particular injury. So that's one of the main reasons why he would travel back to Chelsea. Now, he picked up this particular injury when he was on the U20 camp. I'm not sure if you guys remember when Dujuan Richards was supposed to represent Jamaica on the 20s, in thinking it was in 2022, and he was unable to do so. This injury was a huge cause for that. Now, I can remember clearly when in 2022 when I went to the U20 camp, I saw him and his father. That's Richie Royal it was up by Captain Earth World Center, and I saw him had a, I think was it his right foot? I think was it his right foot? Don't remember. One of his knee, I can't remember. But I know I specifically remember I was speaking to him about. I spoke to him about the knee. And he was swollen heavily, and I asked him like, "What's the situation with the knee?" And he said, "Just got a knock." I think he both him and the goalkeeper. I think it was Bernard at the time. Pussy. They had a collision, and that collision led to him having like a splinter within his knee, and every time like the splinter itself touch onto the flesh of the inside of the knee would cause it to swollen, and the swollen, the nature of the swollenness was actually blood in the knee, and over time it was playing on it, and when it goes down, when the inflammation goes down, he would be able to play again until time and time again until recently. So apparently before the end of the U21 season, there was a reoccurrence with this injury, and Chelsea actually just found out about this injury in particular. I guess maybe they didn't really. I guess maybe he didn't have an injury history. So this just coming up was possibly new. Now, with Chelsea just finding out about that injury in particular, that kind of put Chelsea in a difficult position, because it's new to them, and they were a bit upset that they just found out about the injury per se. But that's one of the main reasons why, for those who know, apparently according to what my sources told me, that's one of the reasons why they didn't want Dujuan Richards to play any game during this period. They wanted to assess him and see if the injury is going to go away, or to see if the surgery will be the most ideal thing to do. And apparently they would have come to the conclusion that surgery is the way to go. So that's what my sources have told me, that that's one of the reasons why, if you guys would have seen the text message between his agent and the head coach Al Grimson, and he did say that in a text message about Chelsea, in some regard about pulling the contract. Let me just read exactly what he said. I don't want to misquote it. I want to read exactly what he said, so, because I don't want to misquote. My apologies on that, people. Said Leave off whisper, please. Chelsea's giving us a hard time. And yes, because Chelsea is threatening to pull contract. Yeah, so that's exactly what was said in the text message. So according to what my sources told me is that this is the issue that they were having, that the injury was the problem, is that the Chelsea was just a bit upset about the injury, that they was not formally informed about the injury pre-signing the contract. Now they have to do a surgery on a youngster, and maybe they didn't really had that plan. But nevertheless, I'm happy that he's going to be able to get this surgery done, so that for future sake, he will be in good standing. He will be in real good standing. So, but based off the matter of how everything's set up, I love the fact that he's going to do surgery, as I said earlier, and that's what's really important at this present moment. So, this entire video is about him returning back to Chelsea to do the surgery. Chelsea. So the whole upset thing or Chelsea saying was just surrounding that, just that they didn't really knew about the injury, and they were a bit upset. And as I stated, that's one of the issue why he wasn't, according to my sources, what my sources told me, that's one of the issues why he wasn't able to play the World Cup qualifiers and also the Copa America, because they was also in limbo, because Chelsea could have pick up the phone and call and say, hey, send me the player list, make some assessment and see what can happen. Now, you can also look at it this way. Maybe Chelsea want to get this injury issue out of the way as fast as possible. Do the surgery, because it's better if you get it done now. So in future perspective, like in the next couple of months, like month or so, when he recovers, they will see how they can assess him, if they want to put him in the market for another loan option, send him out somewhere to play some big man football, or they're going to keep him to see how best they can, how the recovery is doing, and keep him maybe one more year in the youth setup, and see how that, just in the event that the surgery prolonged. I was also told that the surgery probably was put him on for maybe like about 6 to 8 weeks, so not very long. But what that does, that probably can push him back with that concern, where the first team or Chelsea first team, or even not say Chelsea first team, but an option to go out on loan to play some first team football. That's going to make it a little bit difficult based on the time when he will return from recovery, and also when the transfer window closes. But that's how it's situated at this present moment around him. So as I said, happy that he's going to get the surgery done and he'll be better. But for a lot of persons who did not know, this is an injury that he's been carrying for a long time period, and now he has the opportunity to go and rectify that. And I'm happy about that, certainly. Anyways, big up on yourself, people. It's an injury to the knee. Yeah, and it's in some sense serious, because when he was aggravated in the Arsenal game, he was totally in pain. He was in some serious pain. But nevertheless, back on chat now. He's gonna get the surgery done. So that's that's the best thing about this situation. Anyways, get the surgery done, speedy recovery, and let's see what the future holds for the youngster. Big up yourself, people. Smash the like button, hit subscribe button, and I'll see you guys again. Until next time, MG Sports TV. Have a wonderful day, people. God bless. Like, share, and subscribe. Link in the comment section. You can most definitely buy us a coffee. And we are out, people. Every time, all the time. You don't know anything. Go ready. Boom. God bless.